Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The amendment is simple. It would strike Section 90001, which would increase federal employees' contributions to their retirement benefits in its entirety. This provision is not savings. It is a pay cut for our longest-serving civil servants who have invaluable, irreplaceable knowledge and experience serving the American people. And this is just going to worsen the continued brain drain of the federal government and folks who serve. I've heard from constituents all around my district who have already left the federal workforce as a result of this administration's actions. There are physicists and technologists, people who keep us safe, people who develop cutting-edge research and technologies and make government more efficient and cost less. And many of them are also veterans who choose to continue serving their country after their time in uniform. And still others might make the choice to leave if these provisions are passed into law. I'll tell you the story of one federal employee in my district. He said that I have proudly served as a federal employee for over 20 years. Throughout my career, I've worked diligently, often for significantly less pay than my counterparts in the private sector. And to change or take away these promised benefits just a few years before I'm eligible to retire feels both unjust and deeply discouraging. And he and others have noted that a lot of people who the federal government has been trying to recruit for many years now don't want to come. And we're losing some of our top people. In fact, this amendment is trying to stop this brain drain by showing that some of the senior people who will be most affected by this, and some of the veterans and some of the experts that will be affected by this, they're going to leave. We're going to lose them, and we're going to lose their expertise. So what we're trying to do here today with this provision is to not punish the expertise and longevity of some of these federal employees by cutting the pay of those who have been here the longest. And while it might raise a little bit of revenue, the costs of this to our federal government and to the American people will be far higher. And there are better ways to make government more efficient without attacking the hard-earned retirement benefits federal employees have been paying into their entire careers. I would be more than happy to work across the aisle on bipartisan solutions, but sadly, this is not where we are at today. And so I urge my colleagues to support my amendment and oppose this provision. I yield back.